And we are live from Benedictine High School as we are with the West Side Lightning and the Akron Armor 13U taking each other to the limit. First quarter. Lightning will start with the ball, first and 10. Hands off to number 15. That is Joe DiBaggio on the run. So it'll be second and actually be a penalty on the play, and it'll give the West Side Lightning a free first down as they are marking the ball off past midfield and into Akron Armor territory. It'll be first and 10. Ball will be spotted on the Armor. Looks like the Armor 45. It's a new camera angle for us as well. It's DiBaggio on the run. Armor are close to a first down. Actually, excuse me, the Lightning are close to a first down. It'd be second and 6 as he got 4 on that play. Big backfield for the Lightning. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He throws. It's caught. That's number 5. It's number 5, William Cole on the play. And he gets the first down for the Lightning. We apologize for not having a scoreboard just yet, as the connection here is kind of bad. But nevertheless, first and 10. There's a quarterback keeper. He gets maybe about 4 on that play. Second and gain of 3 on that, so it'll be second and 7. Eli Herberline at the quarterback for the Lightning. I formation. And there's a false start by Herberline as he was getting ready to take off and moved a little prematurely. So it'll back the Lightning up 5. It'll be second and well, it looks like will be 12. Second and 12. Herberline drops back. He throws a screenplay. It's caught by number 3, and number 3 has got a wall in front of him. And he's caught just outside of the end zone. as he had an amazing wall in front of him. And that number 3 was Jacob Lamarand. And the Armor called the first timeout of the game with 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Armor, Armor are going to try to regroup. And we are back after the timeout. He throws it up, and it's incomplete. And Herbeline was tackled as he got rid of the ball. And we now have our scoreboard up. And that is number 5, and he is in. Touchdown, Lightning. Again, we apologize for the camera angle as this is a new setup for us. And nevertheless, the Lightning strike first with 3:44 to go in the first quarter. And they will try for an extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Lightning take a 7-0 lead, and we will be right back with the ensuing possession for the Armor. We apologize for missing that play, but 2nd and 1 for the Armor. And There's a pitch. He shakes off one tackler, but then gets tackled by another, and that is number 2, William Dominic Dateweiler. So it'll be second and long. Armor are moving the ball against this Westside Lightning defense. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off, gets up the middle. It looks like he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. That is number 4, Braylon Crook, handing off. Drops back to pass. He flushes out. He throws it up. He's got a man wide open. It's just over his head. He had a man wide open if he could set his feet and throw. The pass was intended for number 8, Janelle Baker Jr. And it'll be 4th down, and it looks like the Armor are going to punt. That's number 5 and number 3, so that's William Cole and I don't have number 3 just yet, but it's Cole. There's a punt. It's short, and it'll die just outside of the 40 of the Lightning. That's where the Lightning will take over, 1st and 10. Excuse me, that is Laramand. Our buzzer's premature. With 57 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And the Westside Lightning in a 7-0 lead, looking to add to it. That's 8. Excuse me, 8, as I've been told by our gracious clock manager. So 1st and 10, Lightning. Herbeline with, and there's a timeout called by the Lightning. So both teams have wasted a timeout. Not wasted, but exhausted a timeout. But we will stick right with the timeout. Again, we'd like to thank you guys at home for watching as the 13U of Akron Armor and the Westside Lightning are doing battle here at Bosu Field on the campus of Benedictine High School. And again, for those at home watching, we do apologize for the awkward camera angle as there is a unique setup to Bosu Field. And we've just been informed that a field goal that is attempted and made is worth 2 points. So that is the 8-0 score that you see as the Lightning scored first and successfully attempted an extra point by field goal. So Westside Lightning have a great program, as do the Akron Armor. All right, 1st and 10. for the Lightning. Ball spotted on the 35. Urbaline takes it, hands it off to number 15. That is Joe DiBaggio again on the run. A beautiful stadium for Benedictine as well. Don't know why they don't use it more often. As when I was in my playing days in high school, Benedictine would play at Bedford High School, home of the Bearcats. Second down and 8. Urbaline takes it, fakes the handoff, and gives it to number 5, William Cole. But that will do it for the end of the first quarter, as the Lightning take a 8-0 lead going into the second, and we will be right back with the second quarter just after this. And we are back after the timeout. Lightning are 3rd and 8. Ball will be spotted close to midfield at the the Lightning 38-yard line. Lightning looking to drive, get the first down. Herbeline with Cole in the backfield. He takes the snap, drops back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. Can he find some? No, he cannot. He is sacked. That is number 5 and 22. That is Noah Wright, and Keon Johnson Jr. on the sack. And the Armor will punt, and that is number 21 and number 8. So Janeel Baker Jr. and Cameron Burnett are back to receive this punt. And number 3, Jacob Lamaran, will punt. He kicks it high, and he muffs it, but we will see what the ref says, as punts are attempted but not returned in Muny League. So the Armor will take over 1st and 10. Ball will be at midfield. Number 4, Crook in the backfield. And there is a timeout by the Lightning again. So they are down to 1 timeout before halftime. And we will stick with this timeout as well, as it is a early timeout. We are back after the timeout with Crook, and it's a counter up the middle. That's number 2. That is number 2. Trying to William Detweiler, and the Armor going hurry up. Crook hands it off to number 1. He runs into a stone wall there, but that is number 1, Josiah Board on the carry. So both teams trying to establish the run early and have had some success. So Crook, and it was Crook by himself in an empty set. Crook drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it deep. Almost caught, but is knocked away by number 2. Pass was intended for number 5. Pass Noah Wright, but it was broken up by number 2, Thomas Roach. A great battle between the DB and the receiver. And it brings up 3rd down and 5, or 3rd and 6, rather. Armor have to keep this drive alive if they want to get some points on the board. So 3rd and 6. And there's some movement up front, and it'll be offsides against the Lightning. Hard count by the Armor. Gives them a little bit of breathing room. So 3rd and 1. A manageable one. Crook under center. Drops, hands it off to number 23. But he does not get it. There's a fumble on the play. And they say the Armor recover, and it is a 1st down. So the Armor catch a break. So 1st and 10, Crook in the backfield, under center in the I formation. Hands off to number 1. And he gets about 7, maybe 8 on the play. Sorry, again, we apologize for our angle. This was the best angle we could get due to circumstances. It is 2nd and 3. He hands off again to number 1. And that is Josiah Board on the carry. So Board hustling hard to get that 1st down. And he looks like he does get it. And they give him the signal for a 1st down. First and 10. Crook hands off to Board, but he is met in the backfield. Couldn't get his number on there, but he was met by 2 Lightning players as it is 2nd down and 8. Does get 2 on the play. So Crook and Dateweiler in the backfield. Drops back. He throws a screen. It's popped up in the air as the receiver, number 6, Amir Haynes, could not hold on to that. But if he does hold on to that, he's got some room. So now it's 3rd down and 11. Or 13, rather, excuse me. With 4:27 left to go here before halftime. So Crook and Baker in the backfield. Crook takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws it up. He's got a man open in the end zone. Touchdown, Armor. Crook throws a beautiful pass. Had a man wide open, and the Armor get within 2, depending the extra point. So Crook to Baker Jr. gets the Armor on the board. And that is number 10. Snap is up. Kick is up. Beautiful kick. It is good. And we are at a deadlock tie at 8 apiece with 4:18 to go before halftime. A beautiful wide open pass from Crook to Baker Jr. And the kick was made by number 10, Oliver Nano. I apologize if I butcher that. But nevertheless, Nano ties the game, and we are deadlocked at 8. So 1st and 10 Lightning, all on the 35. Hyperline in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He throws it up. It's caught. And he is brought down. Again, we apologize for the angle. Now the Armor defense got a little momentum behind them. It'll be 2nd down, a loss of 5, or it looks like 5. So 2nd and 15. Iberline in the shotgun with DiBaggio. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws. It's caught. Brought down by number 5 and number 12. That was Cole on the catch. Or what's it called? That was number 3, excuse me. That was Lamarand. And he was brought down by number 5. Right, and I believe it was number 12 or 13. Couldn't get the number. So 3rd down and 10 as he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Haberline in the shotgun, takes the snap. He rolls out, trying to get a man open. He's got a man open in the middle of the field. And there's a flag on the play. It's roughing the passer. The pass was incomplete, broken up. But Iberline not getting up, and we're going to take a quick timeout as we sort through the injury. We are back after the timeout and the penalty. 1st and 10. Ball is on midfield stripe. New quarterback in. It's a quarterback keeper. Did not see who the quarterback was. That is number 1, Ian Fury. And Fury will take over for Hyberline, who is injured. We're glad he got up on his own power. Well, Hyberline's back in. He's a tough quarterback. He took a shot and he got the penalty. So 2nd and 7. Hyberline under center. Cole in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He throws it up. It's intercepted. The first turnover of the game. It's intercepted by number 6, Amir Haynes. So Haynes comes through for the Armor on defense. And with 1:31, Armor have a chance to take the lead. And Hyberline is down again, but we will take a quick timeout for the injury. And we are back after the timeout. 1st and 10, Armor after the turnover. Crook will be in the shotgun, along with number 2, Dateweiler. He takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He looks. He throws it up. He's got a man open again. There's some contact, but nothing called. It'll be 2nd down and 10. As you can see, Armor trying to take a shot downfield, get in good field position, possibly make a field goal or take a shot at the end zone. But nevertheless, Armor doing what a team is supposed to do when they have a turnover, putting pressure on the Lightning defense. Crook in the backfield with Baker. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks. It's out of the pocket. And he's down the sideline and he runs out of bounds. And he stops the clock. Looks like he didn't get much. So it'll be 3rd down. Minute 15 before halftime. There's got to be some urgency with the Armor offense. Crook takes the snap, drops back, he looks, throws it over the middle, intercepted by the Lightning, and he's got some blockers. Can he stay in bounds? No, he cannot. And now the Lightning have a chance to get in field position to score as Crook throws it over the head of both the receiver and the nearest DB, and the safety catches that. And it was number 6. We apologize. We don't see a number 6, so we'll have to get the right number. Who made the interception, but nevertheless, it's still Lightning ball. 1st and 10 with 1:02 to go. And the Lightning, it was number 2, excuse me, the interception was made by number 2. Iberline drops back. He throws the screen. It's caught by DiBaggio. But DiBaggio doesn't get much. Again, that was Thomas Roche on the interception. And there's a timeout called. I'm going to assume that the Lightning called that timeout. Or if there's not a timeout. Okay, well, there's not a timeout, so it'll be 2nd and 11 as DiBaggio lost a yard on that play. And Iberline drops back, throws. It's popped up in the air. It's intercepted by number 26. So 3 turnovers in a span of less than a minute. Field time wise. That was intercepted by number 26. Jermaine Bias, or Bays. However you pronounce it, I apologize. I'm trying to get the names right. But the Armor take possession back over with 13 seconds left to go before halftime. We will see if the Armor can put anything together, or will they just let it stay where it is and take a knee going into halftime. 1st and 10, ball is spotted on the 32. Crook in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He looks. And he is sacked. And there is a timeout called by the Armor. And they have one left with 3 seconds to go, according to our on-the-field stadium clock. We're sticking right with this timeout. But it's got to be frustrating for Crook as a quarterback to try and see downfield and know that there's nothing there and not have a chance to take off. And it looks like both coaches and both teams have settled in defensively to make the stands that they needed and get the turnovers needed. So this will more than likely be the final play of the first half. Crook in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back to pass. He looks, he throws a deep ball, and that will do it. And that is the end of the first half. And as you can see on our screen, we are deadlocked at 8. And we will be right back after a short 5-minute break for halftime with the second half. And we are back after halftime. Score is tied at 8. We'll give you the recap. Ball in the first quarter. Haberline to William Cole for a 5-yard touchdown with a 2-point extra point field goal made for the Lightning. And for the Akron Armor, Braylon Cook to Janeel Baker Jr. for a 15-yard touchdown pass and a 2-point conversion field goal. So that knots us all up at 8. It's been a very close game so far. The Akron Armor lead the turnover battle with 2, as opposed to the Lightning's 1. So this will be the test to see which team wants it more. As I said before halftime, both teams have settled down, and both coaching staffs have settled down rather, to make sure that this game does not get out of hand blowout wise. The Lightning started off with the ball, so that means the Akron Armor will start with the second half with their first possession. First and 10, ball will be spotted on the 35. Crook and Dateweiler will be in the backfield, along with number 1, Josiah Board. So I formation. Here we go. Hands off the board. Board goes up the middle, bounces it to the outside, tries to get some more room, but he's brought down. But not until after a gain of what looks like 6 or 7 on the play. And there's a timeout as a player just was walked off the field. And it'll be second down and 4. I formation 4. He hands off to Baker. Baker gets up the middle, and he's finally brought down. Excuse me, that's Dateweiler. I apologize. Nevertheless, it's a first down for the Armor. Crook in the backfield. Dateweiler the lone far back. Dateweiler makes a couple moves, shakes a couple tacklers, and then he's finally brought down again. Close to a first down. And in the hurry up is the Armor. Dateweiler again tries to bounce it out to the outside. He does, and he's yanked down, still on his feet. And he gets another first down after he's brought out of bounds. So the Armor using the run game early in the third quarter. So first and 10. Ball spotted on the 25. Dateweiler the far back. Crook under center. Crook hands off to Dateweiler. Dateweiler slips, and he is met by a host of Lightning tacklers, including number 3, Jacob Lamarand. Lamarand making his presence known on offense and defense for the Lightning. Dateweiler far back. Crook under center. Drops back. He throws, and he had his receiver, but he didn't turn his head. as the pass was intended for number 8, Baker. And all Baker had to do was turn his head, and he was off to the races. It was a great choice of play calling by the coaching staff. If Baker turns his head, he's got 6. No one caught that. And no one saw Baker running up the seam. He throws across the middle. That's the Board. Board still on his feet, and he's finally brought down. He gets a gain of 6, maybe 7. And there is a timeout called by the Armor. And with 6:06 left to go, Armor making his presence known. As we said, this second half will be a test for both teams to see who's winning the chess match. And right now, the Armor are driving. So Crook and now number 23, Dalen Williams. Crook hands off the Board though. Board tries to get the first down. It looks like he does. And he does get the first down as the chains are moving. So first down for the Armor. First and 10. Crook under center. Hands off to number 6. Tries to make his own way instead of following his blockers. If he follows his fullback, he's got 6. Nevertheless, he gains 3 on the play. So it'll be second down and 7. And for those watching again, we apologize for the unique angle. Under center again. Hands off to Baker. Baker, actually that's number 6, excuse me. So that is Amir Haynes. So Haynes getting more yards, and it is a first down, so it's first and goal as the ball is spotted inside the 10. Hands off to Haynes. Haynes looks in the middle, and he's in. Touchdown, Armor. So Armor get on the board first in the second half. Armor will attempt their extra point. Snaps away. Kick is up. And the kick is good. So the Armor take a 16-8 lead with 4:19 to go in the second quarter, or excuse me, the third quarter. As we await the Lightning's ensuing possession. Lightning are on the field very quickly. First and 10 for the Lightning. Iverline in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He throws the screen. And he's a missed tackle. DiBaggio gets some type of leeway, but he's finally brought down. But not until after a gain of over 20. It'll be first and 10 for the Lightning. The ball will be spotted at the Armor 42. And there is a official's timeout. With 3:29 left to go. Looks like the officials might have a problem with the ball. There's a little deflate gate going on. I'm not sure. But nevertheless, officials look like they're going to get that squared away. And there is an issue with the ball. Got some score updates for you in the college football ranks. Penn State is up over Delaware 63-7. Notre Dame is up over in North Carolina State 10-0. Baylor is 13-6 over Utah with 156 left to go in the fourth, and Utah is driving. Clemson, after their loss to Duke last week, is up 21-14 over Charleston Southern. Georgia handles Ball State 45-3, and the Buckeyes take down Youngstown State 35-7. Interesting note that Ohio State has not lost to an Ohio team since 1902. So well over 100 years since the last time the Buckeyes have lost to an Ohio-based college. It looks like we're still trying to get the ball situation figured out. Some more scores from around college football for you. Kansas State pounding on Troy, 42-13. Colorado and Coach Prime are up 29-7 over Nebraska. The rest of the slate of games for tonight don't happen until later tonight. As you will see for the first time in history tonight, Grambling will travel to LSU as Southern traveled to LSU last year. And it didn't pan out for Southern, but LSU struggling. It's anybody's game. And now that we have that situated, we are back. It is first and 10. Herbeline throws it up, and it's incomplete. There's a lot of contact between the receiver and the DB, but it was played for the ball. So it's second down and 10. And looks like the Armor defense is trying to dig in after that 20-yard screenplay by the Lightning. So second and 10. Motion. There's a screen to number 5. And he's brought down immediately by number 23. So Cole on the catch and number 23 Williams on the tackle. It'll be third down and 17. And the Lightning, after a nice 20-yard screenplay, are now losing the yards that they gained. And there is looks like a penalty against the Lightning. And it'll be third down. And this will be the chance for the Armor to get the ball back and extend the lead. Iberline in the shotgun. Third and 17. Iberline takes it. He looks, he throws it up. And it's intercepted by the Armor. Number 6 makes a couple moves and then he's finally brought down. That is Amir Haynes on the interception. I think he's got 2 today. If our stats are correct. Nevertheless, the Armor take over first and 10. The ball will be at midfield with 2:07 left to go in the third quarter. Side note, the big matchup for tonight slate of college football games is Texas at Alabama. And Texas looking to avenge last year's loss. First and 10, Crook under center. Takes it, hands off the board. Board finds a crease. And he's finally brought down. And again, the Armor in hurry up. Hands off to Haynes. Haynes looks up, gets a couple more. Gotta love the rotation at running back for the Armor as they managed the hurry up, but they switched the running backs when needed. Just a great strategy. Lightning have yet to find the answer for it. It'll be third and 1. Crook under center. Hands off to number 2. And he bowls his way through. As that is Dateweiler making room for himself. And it looks like it's just going to be ground and pound for the rest of the quarter for the Armor. But nevertheless, first and 10 for the Armor. Crook under center. Hands off to Dateweiler. Dateweiler up the middle. Makes a couple moves. Makes a couple moves. He gets 6. Actually, he gets 9 on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and 1. And I think the coaches are content with just taking the quarter, which it looks like that's what they'll do. And we will take it into the 4th quarter as the Armor will take a 16-8 lead into the 4th and final quarter, and we will be back with that 4th and final quarter after this. So 1st and 10 for the Armor. Crook under center. He hands it off to number 6. That is Haynes. And Haynes gets it down inside the 10. So 1st and goal at the 10 for the Armor. Crook under center. He's got Haynes and Dateweiler in the backfield. Hands off to Haynes. Haynes on the outside, off the tackle. He gets met. And he gets brought down at the 5. But it just means that they're closer to their goal of putting one more touchdown on the board, possibly putting the game on ice. And they are content with running it. He hands off. Dateweiler. Dateweiler. He's in, but there's a flag on the play. It's holding against the Armor. That'll back them up from the spot. And the touchdown will be negated, unfortunately. So 10 yards. It'll be back to the 13-yard line. But nevertheless, the Armor still driving. Crook under center. Drops back to pass. He looks. He throws it up. It's knocked away by number 2. Thomas Roach. Or Roche. However you pronounce it, I apologize. But nevertheless, knocked away. So it'll be 3rd down and goal now. Looks like the Armor will have 2 shots at the end zone. Look under center. Armor in the I formation. Takes it. Here's a pitch to the outside. That's Baker. Baker tackles. Still on his feet. He gets back inside the 10. Unfortunately, not enough to get to the end zone, although he made a good case for it. And it looks like the Armor are going to kick for it as they are close enough, and we've seen that their kicker has a leg, and that is Oliver Nano, number 10. And Oliver, you don't see this often at this age group, but nevertheless, Armor are going to attempt for a field goal. Snap is up, kicks away, and it is good. So the Armor take a 19-8 lead now with just over 6:35 to go. Now defense will be a name of the game for the Armor, as you don't want to let the Lightning come back. And if you were with us last year, you saw how potent the Lightning offense can be, especially with a good quarterback. So 1st and 10 Lightning, ball on the 35. I got to feel like the Lightning will be in a sense of urgency with 4 wide receivers in a shotgun set. There's a new quarterback. Throws, is caught by number 4. That was number 1 on the pass, Ian Fury, to number 4, Carter Reagan. It's a gain of 8. Looks like actually they're going to spot him 7, so he's 2nd and 3. But this is Fury's 2nd appearance today in this game, and he hasn't done bad. Fury in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. He throws, and it's just short. Just short, and pass was intended to number 5, William Cole. It was open. He had enough room to make the catch. As our clock manager says, he would have got nailed. But nailed or not, he still had enough room to make the catch. So, in my book, should have caught it. Fortunately, the ball didn't get there in time. Nevertheless, it's 3rd down and 3. Fury under center. Takes the snap. Bobbles the snap. He falls on it. It is recovered. Covered by the Armor. He loses yards on that, so now it'll be 4th and 5. If the Lightning cannot get a 1st down, getting under 4 minutes, the Armor will take this game and put it on ice, I'm sure. 4th and 5. Fury takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He throws to Cole. Cole gets the 1st down. He's still on his feet. Breaks the tackle. He's finally knocked out of bounds. And there's an injury on the play. And we will step aside really quickly as they attend to the injured player. And back after the injury timeout. Fury takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He looks. He's flushed out of the pocket, and he's sacked. Number 22. Keon Johnson Jr. on the sack. Again, defense coming through. For just under 4 minutes. It's 2nd and 20. Fury and Cole in the backfield. Fury takes the snap. He throws a quick screen, and it's to Roche. Roche, well, actually, that's Lemoran, Jacob can't hold on to it as he started to run without the ball. There's 3:45 left to go. And all the Armor have to do is just get another turnover, and this game will be on ice. Fury in a shotgun set, 3 wide receivers to the near side. Takes the snap, he drops back, he looks, he throws a deep ball, perfectly thrown. And there's a flag on the play as we apologize if the lighting pole is in the way, but it looks like it'll be pass interference against the Armor. It'll be 15 yards and a free first down. Actually, it won't be a first down. It'll be 3rd and 6. If we looked at this right, as you can see the sideline of the Lightning. And there is offsides against the Armor. So that just might give them the first down, if not give them closer to the first down. And it is a first down. So the Armor give the Lightning a free first down just by lining up funny. So 1st and 10 Lightning. Ball on the 30 of the Armor. So 1st and 10 for the Lightning. Fury in the shotgun with DiBaggio. Here he takes the snap. He drops back. He looks. He throws. It's caught. That catch is made by Lamoran. And Lamoran gets another first down for the Lightning. The Lightning are pushing forward. Again, we apologize for the unique angle, but Fury in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back, he looks, he throws it short. It's caught by Lamoran. Lamoran gets out of bounds. He stops the clock. And if not only for a split second, but Fury making the case known, making his case, not trying to stir anything up, but it looks like the Lightning may have a quarterback situation on their hands. It will be 2nd and 4. Again, we do apologize for the unique angle. This is our first time here at Benedictine as well. Here he takes a snap. He rolls this way to her. He throws open. He's got a man open. Touchdown, Lightning. And with 2:30 to go, the Lightning pull to within 5, pending on the spot, or excuse me, the extra point. Looks like it was Cole. Yeah, looks like it was Cole, William Cole, number 5, as he's getting the congratulations. He was wide open in the back of the end zone. If this extra point is made, the Lightning can pull to within 2 or 3. Excuse me. Snaps away, kick is up. Fury makes it. It is good. So Ian Fury throws the touchdown pass and makes the extra point. And we have a 3-point game with 2:30 to go. Armor will either bleed this clock, as actually the Lightning have all 3 timeouts. So first and 10 Armor, all on the 35. Crook hands it off to Haynes, and Haynes goes down after a gain of 2. It'll be second down and 8. And as you hear our clock manager, the Armor's trying to milk it. It'll be second. Crook hands off to Haynes. It looks like Haynes. Actually, that might be Dateweiler. If I can, yeah, that is Dateweiler. As he gets the first down. With 1:33 left to go and counting. Crook hands it off to Dateweiler. Dateweiler off the tackle. It gets upended. And there's our first timeout. 1:08 to go. Called by the Lightning, but we will stick right here. Hands off to Dateweiler, and Dateweiler gets about 2, maybe 3 on the play. And there's another timeout called by the Lightning. And once again, we'll They're back after the timeout. Hands off to Dateweiler, and Dateweiler is short of the first down, but it's not really going to matter as the clock will bleed out with 30 seconds to go. And it looks like that will do it as the Akron Armor will take a 19-16 win over the Lightning. As you see the sportsmanship line coming. That is the final whistle. And that'll do it here from Benedictine. As the Lightning fall to the Armor 19-16. It was a very entertaining game. And we will see you guys tomorrow for a very special treat down in Alliance. So for the 216 Sports Network, I am Romel Thorpe saying we will see you later.